Turn that down. That's awesome, everybody. I am very impressed with these. While it's in your helmet, it's like an orchestra is going on in there. Video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this H360 Bluetooth headset that goes inside of a helmet. So if you're like me and you do a lot of riding, whether it's either bicycle, motorcycle, or whatever, you always want to be able to take phone calls, listen to music, whatever. Now this would go great for like a full face helmet. It has 0 wind noise during calls, high definition, 50 hours of standby time, and Bluetooth controller. And you can kind of see everything you get with it. Charging case, headset, remote control, Type-C, 6.5 hour battery life, transmission distance 10 meters, so about 30 feet. Battery level, display. You know what? Let's just open it up and let's see what we get inside the... Looks like we get a little set of like Velcro type things. I'm guessing that's what holds it inside the helmet. Here's a set of instructions on how to install it, how to work the actual like buttons and all that. These are charging units. That is awesome. Actually, let's go ahead and take those papers out. That way we'll start these things charging. What's it do? Oh, we are at 100% already. We're in 100% of all of them. Thing that a lot of companies are doing, they have charging cases. Basically, I'm at the point now, if your case isn't an actual charging case, I don't even want it at this point, and USB-C cable, I've got 10,000 of those. Now this would go on a handlebar mount or something like that, and it's got just a basic up and down control and an answer. So the way these are going to work, you're basically going to get your little types of because I have a helmet that's like a BMX style helmet that I ride a lot. These have these pill and stick on there. And what you're going to do, you're going to run these kind of pill and stick. You can see it's looking for a connect now. I will connect it to my phone in a minute, but I wanted to show you guys. You're basically going to stick that on there and then put this inside the helmet and then check it out. That'll hold it in place. And it's basically, that's the left and that's the right. Now, obviously, you want to get them all programmed and all that. Really what they are, they're kind of Bluetooth speakers. So that way you've got kind of speakers. You're not kind of cut off from like everywhere with these things right here. Okay, everybody, I just went ahead and programmed them both to my phone over here. You can see they're labeled left and right. So let's just put them down right here. I've got this programmed also. Basically turn this on and then they come up in your Bluetooth and you'll see them. Now I just went ahead for copyright reasons. I'm going to use classical music. Now watch this. This is a pause button. This is a skip button. And this is the volume button. So it's on pause right now. Watch. That is cool. Both of them are working great. If I want to turn it up, I can turn it up right here. If I want to skip, when I do that, it beeped. If you see that, watch. You see how it's giving volume on there? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take both of these. I did find my old motorcycle helmet. I used to ride sport bikes a lot. So I have my motorcycle helmet here. And what you're going to do, you're going to go right in here and see where the ear holes are. So right there's where the ears will go, which this would be, is this the left? So the left one will go just like that, everybody. I'm going to mount one right there and then mount the other one right over there. So all I'm going to do, that's going to be mounted inside the helmet, and then this will be on the back of the actual little speaker. So let's go ahead, let's set this up, and I'll show you what all we had to do. The hook piece I put on this one, but check this out. I didn't think I needed this right here because look at that. This is actually mashed in here. If you take this right here with the hook piece, if you've got a helmet like I do, you just basically mash it down, mash this one down. Watch this. Once you mash them down on there, it's basically, that's kind of like Velcro in there. That's not going anywhere. Now let's go ahead and let's try and see if we can play music. You guys hear the inside of my helmet? It doesn't seem to go anywhere. And once it's on your head, it's not going to fall out anyway. But let me go ahead, put the helmet on and see what these sound like. Wow, that's so much louder when it's in your head. Turn that down. That's awesome, everybody. I am very impressed with these. While it's in your helmet, it's like an orchestra is going on in there. Everybody, I think this is a great option for anyone that just needs a Bluetooth connection inside their helmet while they're bike riding or doing anything like that. You can also take phone calls on this. So if someone calls me, I just hit the button and I could talk to them through my helmet because it kind of reverbs all the noise in there. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the motorcycle Bluetooth speakers for helmets. See y'all in the next video.